Hello there, welcome to the walkthrough for the Daily Telegraph prize crossword on Saturday the 5th of Feb, number 29,903. Start with the across, 4 across, detective facing tough neighbourhood. Detective can be a DI, tough can be strict, stick that together you get district for neighbourhood. 8 across, somewhat dismal, ignominious and baleful. It's in the words, I think it's going to be for baleful, it's going to be malign. Uh, for that one. And 9 across, complaint of insincerity when student drops out. So I think a complaint could be like a disease or a sickness. And I think it's going to be slickness without the L. Slickness being insincerity, perhaps. 10 across, dull or retro headgear. Well, if something's dull, it might be somber, and retro or is OR going the other way, it's going to be sombrero for a headgear. 11 across, a game with good sort in charge, a country person. So a good sort is a saint or ST, in charge is IC, and the game in this case is going to be rugby union, RU going before it, and a rustic is a country person. 12 across, amphibian, male, right to hide inside low cloud. Low cloud is fog with right to hide inside, so it's going to have a frog in it, and a male could be a bull, gives us bullfrog for amphibian. 13 across, readjusting triangle differently. So anagram of triangle, those letters differently, meaning readjusting, it's going to be altering. 16 across, it often gets thrown by church's entrance. So this is actually an anagram of it often. Church's entrance, first letter is C. It's going to be confetti, though it kind of works as a not a cryptic clue, that one. 19 across, joins, welcome, start of induction. Start of induction is I. Joins could be soldiers, with eyeing, gives us soldiers for people who serve in the military. 21 across, solid representation in law, not the last time. So a law can be a statute, not the last time. So we get rid of the last T for time, gives us statue for a solid representation. 23 across, inclination to manage English clubs in US City. This is going to mean inclination. And to manage, if you tend to something, you manage it. E for English. Clubs is C as in the suit. Going in New York, NY for US City gives us tendency for inclination. Quite a nice one, that. 24 across, throng, involved in a primary kind independent activity following sport. So this is going to be an activity following sport. If you throng, the crowd thronged, it might press. And A, and then primary kind and independent is K and I. Going around press gives us après ski. 25 across, mark, film. So if you mark something, if you teach about ticket, film is ET, and ticket is a parking ticket is not something you want on your windscreen, is it? 26 across, couple of stupid people involved with paid killer. So I think that's going to be ass is a stupid person. A couple of those. Gives us assassin. Let's do the down. This is a bit of a tough one. I found this one a bit tough, yeah. A ship carries nothing fancy. So a ship, in this case, it's a type of sailing ship. It's a bark. It's spelled with a Q with zero going in for nothing. Gives us baroque. Ornate period. 2 down, dubiously feel bid is. That's an anagram. Producing skepticism is going to be disbelief. Another one that's in the words. 3 down, make beloved friend earnest in part. So make beloved endear. 4 down, lack of proper planning. Radioing is not as arranged. Big anagram this, meaning lack of proper planning. It's disorganisation. 5 down, pledge of united resistance in South Eastern municipality. So the pledge is going to be like a financial security or something, and it's going to be URSE for Southeastern municipalities, a city. Stick all that together, you get security. 6 down, foul son. So if foul, something's foul, it's rank. S for son, and if you order things, you might rank them. Ranks for orders. 7 down, giving up of rights in court sitting. Court sitting is a session, but this is a homophone for giving up of rights, a cession of rights. 14 down, dwellings, exceptionally dire residence, anagram of dire scene, and it is residence. 15 down, emphasises the importance of second locks, locks of hair like tresses, S before for second, stresses or emphasises. 17 down, officer commanding is OC, highest is top, American is US, an octopus, they sort of say the mafia is like an octopus, don't they? Organisation with widespread influence. 18 down, ordinary nations, so O for ordinary, nations could be races, including L for liberal, gives us oracles for people of authority. And 20 down, lacking restraint, so this is one of these where you take the ends off the words, so take the ends off old men and unite, and then we have Y for yen, for clemency, and it's going to be lenity, show some lenity. And then the final one across, or down rather, is letter of thanks after article. So if you say thanks, it's going to be tar, and article is the, going after gives us the Greek letter theta. And there we go, we're into February. The days are getting longer. Keep on crossing. Hope you enjoyed that. See you again.